Today, veterans took over the National Mall to protest the Trump administration's proposed cuts to Social Security, job losses, reductions in services, and the pardoning of January 6th rioters.
Our Lionel Donovan is live along the mall with more on their message. Lionel?
Good afternoon, Simone and Lorenzo. Well, the organizers of today's protest, Now DC, tell me that they chose today's date, March 14th or 3/14, in order to highlight the third section of the 14th Amendment, which bars public officials from holding public office if they've engaged in an insurrection. Now, veterans today called out the recent actions of both President Trump and Elon Musk. They highlighted the harm that's come from mass firings at federal agencies, especially on the veteran community, many of whom are now out of a job. They're also concerned about the GOP spending bill that needs to pass in order to avert a government shutdown. Now, while some are against the proposal, Senator Chuck Schumer has argued that if the spending bill is blocked and the government shuts down, veteran programs could be impacted. Chris Yazel, who lives in D.C., came out to demand that Democrats stand against the GOP spending bill because veterans are paying attention.
Get my health care at the VA, DC VA, and I was up there about a week ago, and wait times were longer. Like half the offices were shut down, lights out, and you could hear veterans talking about what was going on. They weren't blaming the workers, by the way. They weren't blaming the people who worked there, but every veteran there. I mean, you got going back to Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, my generation.
Now, there will be other protests that will be happening this weekend, according to organizers, but attendees of this protest tell me that they hope today's action will be the start of a larger movement that holds elected officials accountable and brings their opposition to the Trump administration's plans to the Senate. But for now, we're live at the National Mall. Lionel Donovan, WUSA 9.
And most importantly, Lionel, you've touched on this. They wanted their voices heard. They wanted to show and talk about the things that they're going through, and they did exactly that today. Appreciate your reporting on this for us. Thank you.